Hello and welcome to the NYNJPA Weather Studio, where we normally do our live chats and we do our video discussions on the latest storms. We have a very special announcement, one that I never thought I'd actually make, to be honest with you, that really fundamentally changes a lot of the things that we do here. And well, I might as well just show you, shall I? Let me go right here. I am your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, have become a certified digital meteorologist. Here is the statement here that's going to be put out by the American Meteorological Society that I earned the certified digital meteorologist designation. This is a big deal for me and for the entire industry. And I'm going to explain why. But first, I have a couple of thank yous first. First, I want to send a special thank you out to Erica Grossi. Erica reached out to myself and several other meteorologists in this space uh, about a seal for what we do here, which is a little bit different than a lot of other parts of meteorology. You have the CCMs who deal with consulting for major organizations, Exxon, stuff like that. You have the CBMs, which do an amazing job on TV and have for a very long time. And we have a seal for them. And that gives us it gives the public the ability to say that this person is trusted. The field that I'm in has been a little bit different. We are the meteorologists that start off with our own platform that has that first, and I'm dating myself here, first WordPress blog that would show up on Facebook when it first got started, MySpace, Twitter before it became X. Uh, it was always something I was missing. And the reason why that this was really important to get a seal is that way you can separate between the meteorologist and individuals, let's say, that were more for the hype or a clicks on social media so you can get more advertisement. So the ones that say, hey, big storm 20 days out, stuff like that. um, there needed to be a seal to say this person's trusted, they've earned that trust. And to be honest with you, I never thought that something like this would even be possible. So again, thank you, Erica. Thank you, Vanessa Alonso, who is our chair head. And of course, I'm on the board as well. Uh, it started with having my input and several other meteorologists in there to set up a seal that will designate someone and as someone that can be trusted in this space. So it's really important to me because I started this 17 years ago. And before I even continue on, I want to make sure I thank some very important people in my life. My parents, who must have thought I was a weird kid growing up, where everyone else is interested in watching football, watching baseball, uh, watching cartoons. And here I am at like 6 years old, putting on the Weather Channel, hoping that John Hope comes on for the tropical update and Jim Cantori is showing water vapor satellite pictures. And I'm all excited. And they're probably wondering, why isn't this kid watching Bugs Bunny? Instead, he's watching the Weather Channel all day. So thank you to my parents for fostering that wonder every time there was a winter storm and I'm running out, opening up the garage door, just staring at the sky, staring at the snow, hoping for thunder snow and whatnot. Uh, and the rest of my family as well, who's always been there to support me. And of course, very important person in my life, my wife, Susan, who literally none of this would be possible. She is my rock. And when I'm pushing myself to the point where I'm like at exhaustion, she's there to take care of me, to make sure that, hey, are you okay? Do you need more coffee? You should get some rest. Uh, you need to get away from the computer. You look like your eyes are about to pop out. Without her, this would not be possible. I want to make that very clear. So here we are. It's been a heck of a ride. It started in 2007 as a simple blog, and it has grown because of you. On X, over 40,000 followers, growing rapidly on YouTube, where I didn't really focus a lot initially. A lot of this started in the weather forums that were around in like 2007, 2008. They were really big, and some of them are still around now. Um, but I was at a place in 2007, and a lot of people don't know this. Apparently, my family certainly does, where I wasn't at the best. Okay. I didn't believe in myself. My career was not going where I wanted to go. I didn't like what was going on in some aspects of the meteorological industry where they were averaging model guidance, and then my job was simply to make sure there wasn't a 999 locked in there. I didn't feel like I belonged in that environment. And I didn't feel like I belonged in TV because I wanted to do it my way. I wanted to explain weather in my passionate way. And I wanted to teach people like what is positive vorticity advection? What is the polar vortex? No, it does not mean you're going to freeze with an Arctic wolf. Okay. Why do we have these powerful storms? What's going on with climate change? And not do it in such a way that would scare people with the worst case scenario, and not to ignore it either, like some venues would. Some platforms would tell you exactly what to say and how to say it. Whereas this platform, YouTube, my own website, the X and Facebook allowed me to say, this is what's happening. This is why it's happening. And a lot of people get into meteorology in some cases for money, and that's how they measure success. The way I measure success, and I'll take you back to Sandy. I was still trying to figure things out at my parents' house, still growing the website, still doing other jobs as well while figuring that out. And I was doing the best I can, explaining what's going on with the storm, getting people to safety. After that storm, I got a letter. And this letter said, and in fact, I still have it, said, thank you. Because of what you were saying online, on your website, on Twitter, I got my grandmother out of the way of that storm and saved her life. That letter meant more to me than $1 billion because it told me I made a difference. And I never thought I'd have that ability, that capability. I just thought, look, I'm just going to share what I love, and by doing that, I've gotten all this. And that isn't to take away from individuals who are in the news, who have that support, but the difference here is that everything that has been built was built from scratch, was built from a simple, let me take an image off of Noah and put my own spin on it. And I want to say this to all the other meteorologists out there who are just like me. And there are a lot of them out there. You know who you are. I'm not going to put you on spot, but this is for you. This CDM is for you to get the recognition you deserve, to separate you from the individuals that post category 6 hurricanes and nonsense like that. to the hard work and the dedication that you put forth every day, just like I do. So it's a tremendous honor. It's something that again, I never thought I actually would be able to have. And I'm looking forward to moving some things around and putting up that certificate up and be proud and have the CDM logo on the website and on social media. It's an honor and a privilege. And again, I can't thank enough people. And I hope that I continue to earn your trust, your patronage, and continue to do what I love. So, for now, Stephen DiMartino, certified digital meteorologist. What an honor. I don't know how else to end, but in the meantime, stay safe out there.